gotta do a little revisit to this challenge because I can't settle with a loss. Same deal, the ground is lava, so I'm playing with the Mutagen, and he has the flight modular, and I'm gonna get the setup going here. Let's get everything shuffled up. It is. Okay. And again, I'm going to be going with the Angel Protection deck. Did some tweaking to it, and I actually got it to 40 cards. And I died a little bit each side because I hate cutting cards. But 40 is where you want to be. Alright. Worn out. 18 for the villain's health. And 12 for me. Alright. So, set a Goblin Throw into play. So we'll start with 2. There's the Thrall. We'll do Goblin's Reveal. 2 encounter cards. Alright, hand size will be 6. Oh boy. Alright, that's good. Take that. And we'll get Siren out. Smulgan. Oh. Smulgan 2. Okay, well, I have resources. Alright. 2, 3, 4, play 2 Powers of Flight. And I'll get Siren out. And I will flip to Angel. And we'll go ahead and do 3 resources. And we'll get out our Techno-Organic Wings. Let's do 2 damage to the Thrall. And there's a response with Siren that after Siren attacks, I stun a minion. So he's stunned. I'll do 1 damage, take out the Thrall. 1 consequential damage for Siren. This is gone. And I will exhaust Techno-Organic Wings, ready up Angel, and I'll go ahead for 2, take 2 threat off the main scheme. And yeah, that feels pretty good. It's better than most of my starting turns, but the encounter cards are what's gonna be the tricky part. So we drop the hand size of 5. Alright, we got Psylocke, we have Natural Flight, we have Aerial Agility, Ever Vigilant, and Cannonball. So one threat on the main scheme. Green Goblin's going to attack. I'm going to go ahead and defend, and I'm going to use Aerial Agility. So I'll ignore each boost icon when the flip happens. I'll use natural flight as the resource to pay for that cost. And I can do a response with Angel's ability, Angel of Life. After you play an aerial event, draw 1 card. So I'll do that. Got Worthington Industries. We'll flip the boost up. So that would have been 2. So that's a base of 3, 4, 5. But we'll ignore those boost cards, so that's only going to be 3 going towards my defense. So I'll only lose 1. So that brings me down to 11 on my health. Alright, so there are no minions. Now we have our encounter phase. I'll draw 1. So let's see what's in store for me. First encounter card. Alright, Green Goblin just got his pumpkin bombs. Force response: after the villain attacks you, discard the pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. Hero action: spend 2 physical resources to discard this card. Second encounter card is High Ground. When revealed, discard each tough status card from each friendly character. Then players as a group take 2 indirect damage. So playing solo, I have 2 indirect damage coming to me. So what I'll go ahead and do is I will go ahead and just put 1 on Siren, and then I'll take 1 for myself, dropping my health down to 10. And then the third encounter card, Overconfidence. Green Goblin attacks you. If at least 3 damage was dealt by this activation, this card will gain Surge. Well, that's unfortunate. So, because that's what's going to happen. So base of 3 with the boost. So that's 3. So I take 3 damage, dropping me down to 7. And then the force response from the pumpkin bombs. After the villain attacks, you discarded pumpkin bombs, taking 2 indirect damage. I will put 1 on Siren, then 1 on myself. That'll drop me down to 6. and that will put Siren as knocked out. And then this gains Surge because of overconfidence, because more than 3 damage went through. And encounter card, and we got Goblin Nation. So now each Goblin enemy, including the Green Goblin, will have a +1 attack. And this will come in with a threat of 2 on it. Alright, it's now my turn. Okay, so let's I'm gonna use Psylocke as 1 resource, and I'll put in Worthington Industries, and I'm gonna go ahead and exhaust Techno Organic Wings to ready up Angel, and I'll go ahead and thwart for 2 to get rid of the Goblin Nation. And I will exhaust Worthington Industries. When I do that, I can shuffle 1 aerial card from my discard pile to my deck. If I was in alter ego form, I could draw a card, but I'm not, so I can choose any aerial card. So let's I guess I'll take an aerial agility back. So, I got 2 here. I'll hold on to Cannonball. I'll let go of Ever Vigilant. Ready up everybody. And then I'll go ahead and drop to my hand size of 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we've got a team building exercise. We have a Razor Dive, Metamorphosis. Alright, let's, I need a bigger table, is what I need. Need to organize these. Alright, so it's now the villain's turn. 1 threat on the main scheme. Goblin's going to attack. I don't have any answers to that. I'll go ahead and defend. Flip up the boost. We'll put a Goblin Thrall into play. So that's 3 coming at me. I'll take 1. And then a Goblin Thrall will attack me for 1. Dropping me down to 4. Then we have the encounter card. And I'll be being attacked again. So base of 3. Another Thrall. So I lose 3. That leaves me at 1. Not good. Not good. Alright, dropping everything. Alright, let's switch to Archangel. Let's exhaust Organic Wings Let's do one resource. Let's do one resource to play. Actually, you know what? I misplayed that. Let's do two resources. To play Metamorphosis. I'm going to then switch into Archangel. Do 3 damage to an enemy, so I'll take 1 Thrall out. Angel of Death response. Deal damage to an enemy equal to the event. The event's printed cost, which Metamorphosis 2. So I'll do 2 damage to the other Thrall. And then we're going to exhaust the Organic Wings. And that's what that'll do, is since I'm an Archangel, I can reduce the cost of the next aerial event card in my hand by 2. And I'm going to do that for the Brazier Dive. So then I only need 1 resource. I'll use Ever Vigilant as 1 resource to do that. And since it's a 6 damage attack on the Thrall, and since I'm Archangel, the attack will gain Overkill and Piercing. Since the Thrall only has 1 HP available, that's going to be 1 damage to the Thrall to defeat it, and then 5 damage is going to go to Green Goblin. That'll drop Goblin to 13. And I still only have 1 health. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust Worthington Industries, and I'm going to pull back another Metamorphosis. Shovel that into my deck. Alright, we'll ready up, everybody. Drop to my hand size of 5. Alright, we got Adaptive Plumage, Razor Dive, another Adaptive Plumage, X-Gene, Energy. Alright. Main scheme is now at 3. Goblin will attack. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have a boost. I'm going to defend for 3. And that's game. So got a boost. Got me for 1. Bad luck. I will say though, if I could have any takeaways in that last game, I was able to take out the Thrall and clear the main scheme. The trick is, or the hurdle on this, is Gobby's 3 encounter cards he's going to get. Here for now. It was nice to get my wings right in the beginning of the first turn. It's always nice to see. They make me feel special. Alright, let's get our thrall out. Ah, demon! I'll take my 2 encounter cards. So there. Hey, what's going on? I just got done with work like 46 minutes ago. I actually worked from 8 a.m. to midnight. And I thought I was tired. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, thanks for plugging in. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do at work. You're supposed to, like... We're supposed to, you know, watch Marvel Champion videos and sometimes sneak and look at some good builds or, you know, get you through the day. I understand that. That's a power move, and I respect stuff like that. Alright, let's get old Warren over here. See what magical hand we got. Team building exercise. Hey, Vivian. Power flight. A genius. Of course. I knew it. Avian anatomy. X gene. Oh. I mean, the X genes is kind of a given. Take that. It's cheap. I like cheap. Team building I can get out. That's fine. Genius can pay for that. I did. I tweaked it. I lost the last game, but I was. If you ever decided you wanted to watch the first 46 minutes of it, I actually had probably the best solid like starting turn. I've done this challenge probably 10 times, maybe more than that. I have the times I did it on stream, that my one video, and then on my breaks and lunches, I like to do quick practice runs. But I was able to get my wings on the opening hand, take out the thrall, get the threats, cleared up. But then, it's the starting turn is what really can make or break the game, because those 3 encounter cards can be so punishing. Actually, no, I can actually pay for Vivian with this power flight too. I guess I'm just gonna mulligan 1. I'm gonna get weird with it. Adaptive plumage. It's not horrible, because I can cook. I could probably cook something up here. Okay, so let's. Let's do 2. Get out the TBE. And let's. I really want the X Gene out, but Vivian could help. No. Sorry, Vivian, you're a resource. We'll put out the X Gene. 6 or 8, yeah, sounds about right. It's fun. Like, honestly, I started playing Marvel Champions August of last year, and I am not ashamed to say that I started with the core set, and now I have all the cards current, and Jubilee will be in my inbox Thursday. Yeah. Oh, my screen is. That is not cool. Hopefully that looks better. Yep, absolutely. I agree with all the above on that. Alright, so let's flip. We'll flip the Angel. And let's. Actually, that's silly if I do that. Let's start off as the Archangel, because we are death. So let's do it. I'm going to go ahead and use Power Flight. And I'm going to use Adaptive Plumage. I'll take out Goblin Thrall. And I'll activate the response of Angel of Death. After you play an aerial event, deal damage to the enemy on the cost. Adaptive Plumage has 3. So Green Goblin will take 3. First Blood. So he's at 15. I'm at 12. I gotta find a better. I need. Put everything. Really? It is. You know what? I needed more. I mean, I love to play. I'm a very, very heavy gamer. Like, I love playing my video games and stuff. But lately, I just been really digging, just playing cards. Even I didn't even want to stream or try to make content with Tabletop Simulator, because it's just not the same. I like the feel of the cards and everything. So since I did that, okay, I'll do 2 more damage to him. Alright. Goblin's at 13, I'm at 12. We're going to ready up. Drop to hand size of 5. Aerial agility. Helicarrier. Power flight. Hey, my wings. And I didn't even need a Red Bull. And energy. Alright. So, 2 threat is going to go on the scheme. On the main scheme because I have the accelerated icon. That'll put it up to 4. Goblin's going to attack me. I will... I'm going to defend. And I'm just going to go ahead and use X-Gene to do resource for an identity-specific event, which I'll use aerial agility. We'll ignore any boost icons that appear. And that was a waste. So here's Goblin Soldier. But since I still paid it, I can still activate the response, Angel of Death, and I can do 1 damage to an enemy. So I might as well start working on this soldier here. So I'll put 1 on him. Oh no, you keep talking, that's fine. Talk as much as you want. I'm just, it's 12:54 in the morning right now. I have work at 8 in the morning, and I'm just decided I wanted to play a card game. A children's card game. For adults. Alright. So, that's done. And then, Soldier is going to attack me for 1. That'll drop me down to 11. And now comes the fun part. The encounter cards, the first 3. Behind door number 1, Aerial Bombardment. Attached villain gets +1 attack and ignores the retaliate keyword while attacking a non-aerial character. So, I don't know, the way I read this, I'm aerial, so I mean, does that mean that +1 attack doesn't affect him, or does he get the +1 attack and it's just the retaliate? Yeah, I know, right? I've had like 3 energy drinks today. I had 1 in the morning when we started work, and then I had 1 at 3, and then when I found out I was working till midnight, I popped another 1 in the freezer to get to the temperature I needed. And I still have a little bit left, and I opened this thing up at 10. Okay, so he gets the +1 attack, and he ignores the retaliate keyword. Well, okay, so no matter what, he's got +1 attack. Got it. Second encounter card, Wicked Ambitions. Come on, really? Discard X cards from the encounter deck where X equals to double the villain's stage number. Each Goblin minion discard this way. Choose either to take 3 damage or put the minion into play with you. Alright, so he's on stage 2, so we're going to discard 2 cards. First card discarded, I See You, and a Goblin Knight. I don't want him in play, I'll take the 3. Yeah, that's a fair trade, I don't want to deal with that. Hey, you know what? I See You is gone, so I'm happy with that. That one usually kind of makes me sad. Third encounter card. Advance. Crap. I just lost the scheme, probably. Yeah. because it's at 4. Alright, scheming for 2. 4. Yep, I lost it. The exact number that it needed. Well, at least I'm engaged with a Goblin minion, so I don't need to do the completed task on that. Alright, starting threat on 2B is 4, and plus X, which would be including Green Goblin and any Goblin enemies in play. Alright, well, now the fun part's over with. I'll take my turn and see where I can go from there. Man, I'd really love to get Helicarrier out, but I feel like the responsible thing would be to get my wings out. And I got 8 health. Yeah, I guess we're doing that. I'm just going to use that as a resource. Use energy. Actually, where does that fit? That's physical. Alright, so we'll do 3 resources. We'll do Genius and Helicarrier. We'll put out the wings. Let's switch into Angel. Let's exhaust the wings. Let's put Angel back in attack mode, if you will. We're gonna thwart. We'll thwart 2. Yeah, I know. You know, the thing is, like, and I just, it's like, been playing Angel pretty much when I saw that they were doing this challenge, because I still have a lot of heroes I haven't, like, got to dig into. I've played, like, you know, Spider-Man, obviously. Thor. I actually did the Rise of the Skull, or Red Skull campaign with Thor on Expert. That was fun. Had a couple of replays on that one, but sure enough, we got it done. I've played with Hulk. I like Hulk. What else was there? Wolverine. I did the Mutant Genesis with Wolverine. I've also got a couple of videos. I've been trying to beat Ultron on Expert with Wolverine with protection, with the Infinity Gauntlet on Expert. That's that I haven't done. Those are like my first 4 videos I did in March, and then I kind of took a bit of a break because of just needed a break. I had stuff going on, but yeah. Yeah, the Gauntlet. You know, I don't know. It inspired me because after watching that What If, I'm gonna go back and fight him. I wanted to touch other things. Well, that didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. I wanted to dabble with some other stuff. I haven't I did Next Evolution. I beat that. I did that with Deadpool, and I did a leadership build where it's basically a Voltron Cable, and it's slaughtered. I loved it, and I'm gonna do Age of Apocalypse soon. I actually think I want to do that as like a stream thing of my first playthrough doing it. I just can't decide what hero I want to use. I have Iceman. I was thinking about using Iceman. Magneto's coming out. I totally want to use Magneto. I can wait till November. No problem.
Yeah, he is. Especially when you put sidekick on him. Oh god, it's fun. I put sidekick on him, and then inspiration, and then pretty much anything they can give him a plus. Sidearm. Yeah, I'll do ice match. I don't know what it is, but I like protection for some reason. But I feel like I should probably do like either leadership or aggression with the Age of Apocalypse, or maybe I go. I don't know. I feel like it's challenging to do things with protection because I know aggression. Like I haven't. The only thing aggression I've really done was with Thor, and I know that leadership is like kind of like easy, right? Because you can just like, especially with the X-Men, right? You just get everyone on the table. It is. That's why I kind of like it. It's a challenge. It's like that's why I'm doing Wolverine with Ultron with protection. Justice. I did Justice with Spider-Man. I did Sinister Motives with Spider-Man with Justice, and I liked playing with Spider-Man, especially with the Web Warriors and all that. So let's see. I did my thwart. That's all I could do. So I'm getting ready up now. I'll draw to my hands. Oh, there's Cannonball. There's Psylocke. Ever Vigilant. Another Power of Flight. Well, maybe I'll be able to get a whole bunch of people out and not if I don't die. Alright, so there's Green Goblin and Soldier. Goblin Soldier. So this will go to 4. And Goblin's going to attack with a base of 2, 3, 4. Common sense says I should probably defend that, which I will. So that's 4, 5, 3 damage. Dropped my thing. Oh, bad. You know what I gotta learn to do? I gotta learn to just put my health bar on the screen and just control it with my keyboard. I'll probably research that while I'm working, because that's the best time to do that stuff, is research by doing that. And then that's 5. And then give me more space on my board. You know what? I have a Cyclops deck built. I was thinking about doing that. It's like I like Cyclops, and then I hate Cyclops because he's such a douchey character sometimes. But I'm a Bobby Drake guy. What I want, I'd have to count. I think I got like 8 allies. I can probably check. I have my deck list built on my. I can actually get you those numbers. Let me just save my Angel deck real quick. Oh yeah, Gambit too. I played Gambit. I've actually been working on Gambit protection against Magneto and Expert. I kind of use Magneto as my tester. He seems like a good testing villain. So with my Cyclops build, I got 14 allies. I have Beak, Beast, Blindfold, Colossus, Dazzler, Forge, Iceman, Phoenix, Pixie, Polaris, Professor X, Psylocke, Sunfire, Wolverine. I have 1 to be my X-Men, all 3 energies, Cerebro, Moira, X-Jet, 1 Uncanny X-Men, Utopia, X-Mansion. Then I have Honorary X-Men, and then Rapid Response. And I did test this against Magneto on Expert with the Acolytes, and I got the win. And then I ran away. Because I figured, what do I got to prove? I mean, I got the W. Never again. One and done. It's kind of like when you playing a game of pool. And, you kind of like, high risk game. You get the win, and you just don't give them a rematch for their money back. You just leave. I did that. That's what I did, and I have no shame.
All right. So I'm down to 5. Goblin Soldier will hit me. I'm down to 4. And we'll get the encounter card. High ground. That's dumb. Taking 2 indirect damage. Down to 2. Oh, I can't even flip to alter ego because I'll die because the floor is lava.
Do you ever? I know, right? Come on, you have money. You can be like Tony Stark. Do you ever do any like any multiplayer games or anything like that?
Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant. Alright, we're going to exhaust team building exercise. We're going to play Power of Flight. We're going to get Cannonball out.
Oh, nice. Do you like, play kind of like this, Discord and all that? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, okay. I played a couple multiplayer games with some people using Discord. One of us will control the villain, and then just have the. Yeah, I haven't been able to play any like local games. Like my area that I live in, like nobody even like knows about this game. It's like, so I was actually I went on that Facebook page. You're on it too. I commented on you a couple times. The Marvel Champions one. I would. I mean, if I figure it out, I wouldn't mind trying to like get some multiplayer games and like actually stream that also and have like mine showing with the villain and have somebody else in there and all that. Yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Yeah, no, I'd be down. Now that I finally got this all figured out. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, I'm like up at 1:11 in the morning, so I mean, it's like time zones. We can figure that out. It's not an issue. Um, do I thwart or do I punch the Goblin Soldier? Will I have enough to kill him? I'll take 1 damage for killing him. That's just dumb. Why would we want to do that? Alright, well, oh, he's still going to take consequential, isn't he? Damn it. Alright, well, yeah, we're going to do that. Cannonball's going to attack Soldier. He'll take 1 consequential damage. This will put Soldier at 3. We're going to exhaust Organic Wings. We're going to flip up Angel. Gotta get rid of Soldier.
I'm doing it. Oh, I only have one attack. 1 damage. Power Flight, Ever Vigilant. Actually, after Psylocke attacks, if you are Angel, heal 1 damage from Cyclock. So wait, that will heal. That will heal me. Oh, let's do that. Let's put out Psylocke. Psylocke attacks, defeats Goblin Soldier. He has, when defeated, deal 1 damage to the engaged player. That drops my health down to 1. Psylocke attacked, so I get to heal 1 to Angel, back to 2. Okay. You know, lately I have been. I'm on Eastern time zone. And you said what? So you're in Australia. So you're like what, 6, 8 hours ahead? So it's like morning time for you right now, like real morning, not late night special morning. That's easy. Especially like on 3. Oh, it's 3:15. I mean, that's easy, right? 14 hours. Totally can figure that out. I mean, there's always weekend. Do you work weekends or do you just work during the week? Ooh, Moira. Aerial intervention. Oh, I can finally use this. That's awesome. Now we got some defense. Razor Dive. You know what card I'm going to pull from my deck because I never see it and I never get to play it? Angel's Airy. And I got Starhawk. Alright. Well, guess what? 1 threat on the scheme because Goblin's all alone. And I like it that way. Oh, nice. I have a child that's soon to be 16. Yeah, but it sounds like they work. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to try out X-23 also. I kind of wanted to do like a. I would love to do like a 2-handed thing, but I have like no space on right here. This is as good as it gets, unless I can figure out how to like raise this camera up higher so I have more playfield to show. No. But they are into video games and drawing and anime and all that stuff. Which I'm also into that stuff too. It would be sweet though. Alright, so I'm being attacked. Base of 4. Got 2 health. But we have defense. So I'm not scared. Let's do this. Alright, yeah, I am going to defend. So we got 4 damage with the boost. Hey, look, overconfidence. Yes! Yes! Screw you. So 2, 3, so that's 4. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 damage coming to me. So that's 3 that I'm going to take. But I'm going to. I think I can play this, right? It's an interrupt, right? So I can. When a character would take any amount of damage from an attack, exhaust aerial
an aerial character you control and prevent up to 3. So I'm about to take damage. I have enough to block it. So I exhaust Cannonball. Aerial Intervention. Prevent the 3. We're still in it. Oh no. I put it in the wrong discard. Oh god. I just stabbed my elbow on the other computer tower. Oh. Okay. So that's good. That's what... See? Look. This game is going way better than the other videos. I have a good feeling about this. We just gotta get healed up. I need to figure that one out. We'll get in a counter card. Overrun. That's not ideal. It's not what I wanted to see, to be honest. So that brings potential trouble. Alright, so it's started my turn. If only I had another genius. I have an idea, but no, because it'll definitely cost me the game. What I was thinking about doing was I was going to attack with Sidelock, then heal Angel another point, bring my health up to 3, use Techno, Organic Wings, ready up Angel, flip him over the Warren, take my 2 damage because it's lava, use Regrowth for 1 health, put down Moira, then put down Starhawk. But the problem is, this would probably scheme out. I mean, it's at 5, but I gotta get rid of that overrun, plus it might bring in minions. Yeah. Let's Techno. Let's get back up. Let's thwart 2. Kind of a waste. I want to thwart that. Let's do the effect. When defeated, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck and put the Goblin minion in play. Alright, so first discard. Not a Goblin, but it's the Goblin Glider. Okay. Okay, look at that, out of reach. Perfect. Okay. That's good. That's solid. That's what you want to see. You want that to happen. So, now, some big boy decisions need to be made. I'm going to attack 1 on Gabi. Consequential damage for Sidelock. Bring him down to 12. I'm going to heal 1 point. I did. That was a big bullet too. See now here's what I wanted. Now I really want to flip down, because the chances he won't be able to scheme scheme out on me. Right? And I think... Alright, so there's one more advance. Oh, that's mine. That's mine too. Why am I putting my cards in the villain's discard pile? Must be because it's 1:22 in the morning. Alright, so there's one advance in that deck still. You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna exhaust X-Gene, I'm gonna exhaust team building. I'm gonna play one resource, Starhawk. And I'm going to do Razor Dive. I'm doing 6 damage to Goblin. Bringing him down to 6. And now I'm going to flip down to Angel. I just stepped in lava, so I took 2 damage. I'm at 1 health. I'm going to hit Regrowth. Oh, wait. I forgot to draw a card. Let me recap that. So, because I did an aerial event, I draw a card with my response. Now I'm going to flip over. Now I'm going to burn myself again to 1. Regrowth to 2. Alright, so good, because it's so we're on the same page. This is definitely like, this was probably the most responsible decision I could have made. I'm gonna play the double resource for strength. I'm gonna put Moira out. Do I want to hold on to this? How many more of those I'll probably have in there? I got one more left in there, right? Yeah, well, I only got one. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna ready up everybody. Drop to my hand size. 2, 3, 4, 5. What we got to work with? We got Siren, we got Metamorphosis, we have Natural Flight, Aerial Intervention, and the Avian Anatomy. Okay. This is going to be nerve-wracking. Alright, so since Goblin stands alone, he'll get one threat on the scheme. He's going to scheme for a base of 2 with a boost. There's Shadows of the Past. So he just put 4 on there. We're at 9. Correct. Oh my god, please don't give me the advance. Oh boy. Oh god. It's only Tuesday morning. Can I have a beer? The encounter card. Wait, can I do aerial agilities? I can't do aerial agilities, right? To block out that, right? Alright. Counter. And it's a thrall. Dodge the bullet. We're dodging bullets. Alright. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're good for now. All right. So, first things first, we'll hit a regrowth with Warren. Let's we have a natural flight. We take 4 off. Well, I'm glad you believed. Alright. Well, I think the most realistic thing I could probably do right now is, since I have 3 aerial events in my hand, I have 4 aerial events in my hand. I'm just going to have a cannonball. Actually, no. Because that'd be a waste. I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I metamorphosis into Archangel. Because then I get to do the 3 damage to the Goblin Thrall, get him off the board. Then I can do 2 damage to Green Goblin. That'll drop him down to 4. And then, yeah, because that's 3. And then Angel of Death does 2 damage to Goblin. Then I flip back over into Angel. Thwart for 2. Actually, because I could exhaust Techno-Organic Wings, and this would become free. Natural Flight, take 4 off the scheme. Then I flip back to Angel, thwart that down. But regardless, I have Cannonball. I have Cannonball hit 2 on Green Goblin. I can't Razor Dive because it's not in my hand. But I might get it when I flip with Moira. So I feel like... And I also have Siren here that I can put out. If I use this to do the metamorphosis, I can give it more metamorphosis back in my hand. But do I want to recover 3 health back to have health? I want health back. I don't think, because if I'm about to flip Green Goblin, I'm going to want to have some health. So, yeah. We're going to 6. I will exhaust X-Gene. Use Avian Anatomy to pay for Metamorphosis. Switching to Archangel. By doing so, I'll do 3 damage to the Goblin Thrall. Activate Angel of Death, do 2 damage to Green Goblin. That'll drop him down from 6 to 4. Because I used Avian Anatomy to pay for the aerial event, I can return that event back into my hand after resolving the effects, which I have. Since I switched, I can use Moira to draw 1 card. Ever Vigilant. There's my ready up. Since I have Metamorphosis back in my hand. What's more important? Getting the thwart down. I have him at 4. Yeah, this is where it's my downside. Because sometimes I just want to pull the trigger. But I think you're right. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna stop not using the smart part of my brain. So what I'll do is I'll use Techno-Organic Wings, and now reducing 2 costs, I'm going to play Natural Flight. So I'll remove 4th Threat off of the scheme. So it's down to 5. I have 3, 4. I have 4 aerial cards in my hand. So Cannonball will take no consequential damage. He'll thwart down the scheme from 5 to 3. And then we're going to 2 resources. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I have. What am I doing? We're going to do team building exercise. We'll use Siren as a resource. Play Metamorphosis again. We'll now switch into Angel. So I'll remove 2 threat from the scheme, leaving it at 1. His response, I can draw a card. Just got another aerial intervention. Now we got some defense. Now do I do the thwart? I could do 1 damage to him with Psylocke. Psylocke leaves. But I'll give myself another health point, so that'll put me to 7. So she's almost gone anyways. I might as well get the use because I can't chump block with her. So we'll do 1 damage to Green Goblin. We'll drop him down to 3. Psylocke's been defeated. I will also heal. So that puts me to 7. Actually, does that still count even though she dies? Well, no, because, right, it's the effects first, then the consequential damage, right? That's the timing, I believe. So that still goes through, I think. Nice. See? It's learning. Alright, well. I mean, yo, if you keeping score, I mean, if you want to keep score, I mean, I got more health than the villain, so Shadows of the Past is in the graveyard. Love it. Love to see it. And before I flip up, let's just see what the damage is. So we got 1 Thrall in the grave. Can you tell I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Shadow of the Past is in there. Goblin Glider's in there. Overrun's in there. Overconfidence is in there. Soldier's in there. High Ground, Death from Above. 1 Advance. Goblin Knight's in there. Perfect. I mean, so there's 2 Thralls. So there's... I forgot how many Thralls are in the deck. I thought it was hero response after Psylocke attacks. If you are Angel, heal 1 damage from Psylocke. Oh, so I was supposed to heal her. Then I don't get that health. That means a couple turns ago, I misplayed because I gave myself 1 health that 1 turn before I flipped down. Damn. I feel kind of dirty. Alright, to take it back, I'll just I'll put myself down to 5. Now it's even Stevens. Alright. I'm going to hold on to these 3, because they might come in handy. There's a Razor Dive. So it's only beneficial if I'm in Archangel, because I can actually ready up my Archangel. Two threat. It's alright. Green Goblin's going to attack. I will... I'm going to use team building exercise to use aerial agility, defending. And we got the boost. There's master plan. The boosts are ignored. So that's 1, 2. So that's 4. So I lose 2. Response. Draw a card. Natural flight. And that goes away. We'll get the encounter card. A Thrall. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I have 5 aerial events in my hand. So I'm going to have Cannonball do 2 to the Thrall, and he won't take any consequential damage. Sideblock will attack, and she'll heal 1. Thrall's gone. Now here's the question. I'm at 3 health right now. I need to heal. I mean, can I afford to flip him and survive on 3 health? I mean, he's not going to scheme out. I'm going to ready up Angel. I mean, he could. Thwart 2. Oh, wait. Now, hold on. I don't think I need to do that. I could just play Ever Vigilant. X-Gene. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, there is an advance still in there. Alright, let's ready up. Angel will thwart 2. Let's do a... I don't think I'm going to need Natural Flight. And I don't think I'm going to need Ever Vigilant. So, I'm going to discard 2, draw 2. I got Warpath and Superpower Training. That's a dead card. Alright. And we'll just ready up. One threat. Attacking. I'm going to go ahead and defend. So that's going to be 4. There's an assault. So, do I want to aerial intervent? No, I'll just take the 1.
No, because if I flip down, I would die. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Prevent that damage. And there I am putting it in that card. And then the encounter card. Goblin Soldier. Okay. That's my turn. We're gonna do the wings. We're gonna ready up. Yeah. I have to flip down. I'm gonna have to flip down. Oh, I have Warpath. Get Warpath out. He can block for me. I'm gonna risk it. Flipped Angel, burned down to 1. Regrowth back to 2. Heal back to 5. Team building. So 1, 2, 3. Put Warpath out. We'll do, because we'll just keep chipping at the villain. Put him down to 2. He comes on with a toughness. She gets healed. We'll ready up. This is where it's going to get real interesting now. Do we get to see the advance? So I'll drop to hand size of 6. There's Angel's Airy. 3, 4, 5. One more card and I deck out. So we got Angel's Airy, Adaptive Plumage, Soaring Acrobatics, Ever Vigilant, Worthington Industries, Avengers Mansion. We'll see. So 2 threats going to go on the scheme because of Goblin and the Soldier. Goblin's going to scheme for 2. There's a gang up, so that's 3. We're at 6 on this. Thrall to 1. Oh, I can't? You're right. Oh, would I use that to play? Would I put in Warpath, right? Let's play that. Second here. Yeah. Alright, let me put those cards back. So this was my hand. Alright, well, out of anything, I'll just discard 3. Drop to my hand size 4, 5, 6. So now I have 2 cards till I deck out.
Yeah, so one scheme for him. That's 7. Wow. Death from above. That's it. Green Goblin schemes +2, where X is the villain stage number. So he has a base of 4. He comes into play. So 5, 7. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's it. Exactly to defeat me. Ugh. Damn it. It's so frustrating. Yep. Death from above. And just for shits and giggles. Thrall. Overrun. Under fire. Monster. Exhaustion. Where's the other advance? It's probably right on the bottom of the deck. I could have been healing this whole time. There it is. Yeah, I know. I forgot about it too. Because as soon as I saw it, and I saw Alter Ego, and he gets +2 for the scheme, I was like, is that how it ends? I think what hurt me was I didn't respect the also the aerial bombardment. So he was chipping at me, and the healing. In all fairness, I think I should have died like 3 turns ago because you corrected me on reading Psylocke's card. I thought Angel got healed when she attacked. So that's why I put myself to 3, flipped down, took the 2 damage for the burn. And then, so I feel like this game should have ended 3 turns ago. Technically. But I'm not gonna. I got one more in me. I like to. I'm at a thing where I do 3 now. I don't even know how many games I did in my last one on Sunday. And then I just got to a point where I just kept playing over and over again. Dead, dead, play again, dead. Sometimes before you can live, you just gotta die a little bit. You excited about the new Wolverine Deadpool movie this week? Or is that releasing same time over there? Oh, I know if I do an Angel aggro deck, I would destroy him. I have this feeling I would. Trust me. I think I mentioned a couple times I should have won aggression. Oh, and I'll tell you one thing though, like if I get him on this protection though, I am gonna do another game with aggro and just obliterate him. I'm gonna try and get like a 2-turn kill, 3-turn win. But in all fairness, though, Like I had this deck was 50. I had a lot of other stuff in here, but it definitely I kind of you know what honestly I feel like this isn't doing anything for me. This isn't really doing much for me. Because I wasn't. I mean, I was doing a lot of defending. Actually, I was. I was defending a lot. Yeah, I already bought my 2 tickets for the 25th at 10:40 at night. So I'm going like I'm going. I know. This is the movie that's gonna. I have a theory, and I've been talking about my theories about um, the movie coming up. I think that Deadpool and Wolverine are going to jump through the Doctor Strange portal to this right to the part where Tony's about to do the snap. And I think he's going to do it because Deadpool can't die. So he'll be able to do it. And then that's going to not let Tony Stark die. And then they'll bring him back, and that will set up Secret Wars. I have that feeling that's what's going to happen. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's a fair idea. You know, I feel like if I would have got this card out, I feel like this would have helped me with the healing part of it. I almost kind of want to pull it and put in. I almost want to put that in. Because that would give me 5 health. Yeah, stuns, definitely. I mean, Angel's got stuns. There was a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of little Easter eggs they had in those trailers. Like, if you look at the, if you look at, I was doing a lot of defending. I just can't. I just never get that card in the time that I need it. The scene where Wolverine has like Deadpool on the ground and he's about to stab the shit out of him. You can see in like the right corner a Secret Wars comic book. So I mean that's the reason why I think like, it's gonna set it up. What has to? So wait, render aid does. So I would have to be Archangel to use render aid. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So yeah, I would have. Well, no, actually, you can. Oh yeah, no stun. Angel can does the confuse, and then Archangel does the stun. That's another reason why I when I cut my deck, I took Xavier out. I even took out Fury. I wanted to put Fury back in, but I mean this deck's starting to flow a little bit. The interesting thing about this third and final game of the night is that, yeah, no, I understand. Yep, Archangel's got this done. You're right. Is that this is either gonna be another good game or a 2-turn slaughter. If it's a 2-turn slaughter, I'm gonna play again. I can't go. I can't go down like that. I hate it. Get one-shotted by the boss. Do you I don't know if you ever played like Overwatch or anything like that, but tomorrow the beta to Marvel Rivals releases. I'm super excited about that. I really hope I can get in and play the beta. I used to like Overwatch, but this game, Marvel Rivals, is basically Overwatch with Marvel characters, and it's just insane. I saw the Lady Deadpool. I also saw a Dogpool. Also on that. Goblin Thrall. Alright. I gotta step away for just 1 second. Need to get some water and use the bio. So I'll be right back. Put my little intermission thing on.
All right.
Yeah, it's a video game. Um, it's it it's almost like an Overwatch clone, but it has like all the Marvel characters in it.
All right. So we got this all set up. Set the health points back. Goblin's at 18. Yeah, and they just they already have more heroes than Overwatch did, and this thing's in beta, and they just released Adam Warlock and Venom. So, Doctor Strange, I like always playing like tank classes. Go figure why I'm playing production, but Doctor Strange, like he looks like a lot of fun, and he's a tank. All right, we got X Gene, team building, adaptive plumage, Avengers Mansion. What? Oh man, what do I do? Getting these two out is going to make things a lot cheaper. Getting Avengers Mansions is going to give me a draw. Is going to give me a draw. What would I play if I didn't mulligan anything? This could give me help. 1, 2, 3. I could pay 4, get a mansion out, draw a card, play X Gene, depending on what it is. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I'd be able to do is then adaptive plumage could confuse Green Goblin. Huh. Why couldn't I get any resources on this turn? It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on all console, and it's gonna be on PC. I'm in a conundrum right now. I don't know what to do. Vendor's Mansion. Gonna mulligan these three. One resource, put out X gene. Flip the Archangel. I'm going to use X gene, Power Flight, Adaptive Plumage. Actually, wait, hold on. Go Angel. Thwart for 2. It was hard. I'm sad about it. X gene. Power Flight. Razor Dive. 6 damage to the Goblin Thrall. Draw 1 card from the response. There's my Genius. Play Genius. We'll get out Soaring Acrobatics. And we'll hold on to Adaptive Plumage. Hand size to 5. Ever Vigilant, Side Block, Aerial Agility, Power Flight, Adaptive Plumage. Alright. Yeah, I know. If I had the double resources, I probably would have played it. 1 going to attack. I'm going to defend. I'm going to also use Soaring Acrobatics to make my defense 3. And I'm going to use Psylocke as 1 resource to play Aerial Agility. And I'll get the response on that to draw a card. Oh, look, Angel's Airy. Perfect. So attacking me for 3, 4, 5. Those are ignored. So no damage is done. Actually, I'm not going to use Sidelock. I'm going to use X-Gene to pay the cost for that instead. So I'll hold on to her. And now we'll go to the encounters. The lucky 3. First one. High ground. I take 2 damage. So 11, 10. Here, Goblin Soldier, and we got Goblin Glider. Yeah, X-Gene. Exhaust X-Gene, generate wild resource for an identity-specific event. Alright, my turn. We're going to play... We are going to use Psylocke as a resource. We're going to put out Angel's Eyrie. And I'm going to flip to Archangel. And I'm going to use Power Flight for double resource. And then use Ever Vigilant as the third resource to play Adaptive Plumage. Do 4 damage. I'll do 4 damage to the Green Goblin, and I'll stun him. So he's at 14. And then I'll activate Angel of Death, do 3 damage to Goblin Soldier. I think that was a fair play. And we'll ready up. Drop the hand size of 5. Yeah. I could have done the Confuse if I was Angel and I removed the 3 threat. So 1 threat. He's stunned. Goblin Soldier's going to attack. Oh yeah, it's actually 3 because of the accelerated icon. So he's going to attack for 1. I am going to defend. So I can put a fatigue counter on this. Alright, and we'll get the encounter card. Death from Above. Goblin will attack with a +2 because he's stage 2. So with the boost. Now if I'm already exhausted, I can still play Aerial Agility, right? To ignore the boost icons before the flip. Because if that's the case, then they'll consider me defending because it's a defense, and then I can put another fatigue counter on Angel's Eyrie. So we'll do X-Gene. To play Aerial Agility. And that's pumpkin bombs. That's 2. Those are ignored. I can activate. It's a new phase, so I can activate that. Do 1 damage to the Goblin Soldier. And since that's considered defense, I can put another fatigue counter on Angel's Airy. So that's going to be 2, 3, 4 to my defense of 3. That brings me down to 9. And that's my turn. Now it's my turn. Going to... No worries. Technology is great when it works. So here's my where I'm thinking right now. I could do my hero response, and I could rip that glider off him. Or I pay 2 resources, play natural flight, clear the schema, clear the threat off, and then activate Angel of Death and hit him for 2. That'll take care of Goblin Soldier. I'll take another hit of damage though. I don't want these minions to start stacking up on me. Yeah, to what? Getting rid of the soldier or ripping down the glider? What do you think? That's where I'm at right now. Yes, I think you're right about the comments. I wonder if there's any way I can fix that. What do you think? Rip the glider or kill the soldier? I think either play is good. I mean, if I rip the glider, if I rip the glider down, I'll flip back to Angel. So even if he attacks me again, he's coming at me with a base of 3. I can still defend, use my soaring acrobatics. But I already got 3 threat on that main scheme. So I could take down the... I could... Fantastic Four. I think out of all fairness, I need to play it differently. Because I left him with that 1 attachment for too long, and it... But I also have Angel's Airy again. But I'm also building a counter up with that, so... 2 resources, natural flight. We'll remove that. Angel of Death. Pop the soldier. Take 1 damage. 8. And then I'm gonna flip to Angel. And I'm gonna ready up. Arrow intervention. Natural flight. Avian. Cannonball. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. And yeah, we'll definitely we'll coordinate maybe a team up. All right. One threat. Boost. Defend. Increase my defense to 3. The flip. Soldier. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 damage. We're at 3 on that. Counter card. I see you. Green Goblin attacks you. If you're an alter ego form, do not give a villain boost for this activation. 4, 5. Took 5, so I'm down to 2. This just went horribly bad. Three. It's probably too little too late on that. Natural flight. Draw 1 card. One threat. Villain attacks for 3. Defend for 3. Three, 4, 5. And I'm dead. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Again, this is a fun challenge. Feel like we made some progress. Go back to the drawing board. Maintaining health is seeming to be my issue. But it was fun. I had fun learning more. So, other than that, thank you for whoever stopped by and chat with me. Ray Plays Games, thank you. And have a good night.